Good morning, everybody. I will be swapping cameras in 1 second once it will allow me. Hopefully, everybody can hear me and all of that other cool stuff. Good morning, all the Dragon Blogger people and Amazon Live watchers. How is everybody doing today? James here from the Dragon Blogger team. We're going to have a nice little stream today. Some very cool products are on deals, of course, today. We're going to get to those in 1 second, guys. We're going to let everybody load in, let the stream start, and I need to still load a few things. A few little thingies. That's right. Fuse. There we go. I disapprove of the big, bright white screens, but we will deal with that as we go. So, hopefully everybody's having a great start to the day. It is still Thursday morning, early morning as it to be. I'm here. I'm awake. Kinda. We'll see. Guys, a whole bunch of really good deals today, honestly. There's a bunch of cool stuff on stream that we're going to be showing you guys. First and foremost is this very beautiful Anker Nebula Mars 2 Pro. The Mars 2 Pro is a 500 ANSI lumens portable projector that does native 720p. Now, our buddy Blake over here actually did a video for us. We're going to show you guys that video right here.
We are talking about the Anker Nebula Mars 2 Pro 720p resolution outdoor DLP projector. This is pretty cool because it is the entire kit, everything that you need. It's a portable handheld entertainment center. Okay, this 720p DLP projector is amazing because it has speakers and batteries in it, and the batteries allow you to play back content up to 3 hours. It has all the controls that you need built onto the top of it, as well as featuring inputs on the rear being USB and HDMI. It also
now this does have two 10-watt speakers, so you have 20 watts of speaker power. It does have built-in Android 7.1. The Android 7.1 will give you access to pretty much any app on the market that you need to stream or watch. Now, you technically could use this as a gaming projector as well, guys. Hook it up to a console and you can play that. You do have the HDMI port. You also have the USB port. You also have the DC in and screen mirroring. Now, screen mirroring is going to work with the app, of course, guys, your Apple phones and your Android phones as well. Now, like I said, 500 ANSI lumens brightness. That's actually really, really bright, guys. Now, I will tell you, though, if you are in battery mode, if you use this in battery mode, you're only going to get 200 ANSI lumens in battery mode. It drops that brightness down to save you battery power. You plug that in and you'll get that full 500 ANSI lumens right there on the get-go. Now, with this, guys, you do have some hardware built in. The hardware is a quad-core A7 CPU, 12,500 milliamp battery, two 10-watt speakers, and it does have Wi-Fi connectability and Bluetooth. The Wi-Fi, of course, is 2.4 and 5G, and the Bluetooth is 4.2. Beautifully done. Now, 3 hours of usage mode and battery mode. That's actually really cool. If you put it in standard mode, you're only going to get about an hour and a half with that because it kicks it up to 500 ANSI and it starts using that power. But it's a great, really great projector that you can take and pretty much use anywhere. It's a good deal at $399, guys. That's a really good deal for a projector, honestly. A beautiful piece of technology. If you're looking for something like that, I definitely say take a look, take a gander. Next up, I believe, is the LaView Home Planetarium. It's a projector for the ceiling, guys. This projects a planetarium or stars on the ceiling. Now we're going to show you guys this over here. Of course, and I believe this might be a Nate video. I could be wrong.
Boxing the LaView X1 Star Galaxy projector. Now, this is a projector that doesn't have a fixed projection image. It actually has slide discs you can put in it, and it comes with an assorted array of them, but you could also get extra ones to have all sorts of images you could put on your
What's
wall.
up? How
Doesn't
you
have to be
doing,
just a
man?
galaxy, just the moon, just the
How you
stars.
doing,
You can
Joe
actually get
80?
like aquariums, dinosaurs, and all sorts of awesome things. It comes with a remote, which is nice to
Hello,
control and point at it and just trigger
Lot
the different
22.
settings and options. It has a sleep timer. It has the ability to rotate the images, has the ability to have the images slowly spin in the circles on the ceiling. And here's what the
Good morning,
projection
my
discs
guys.
are and the ones that are included. You can see you got a 3D dinosaur, you got the northern hemisphere star
I'm
in the
doing pretty
sky,
good.
and let's
Cannot
see what other two
complain.
you got here.
Wow.
You also
Okay.
have
I definitely can complain. I'm awake. I could
the
still be
aquarium
sleeping. That'd
one
be even better.
included, the underwater creatures, and then you've got the moon and the earth, which is another one. So you
Right on,
charge
right
it
on.
via USB-C cable, which it includes one. Now, I did find that the USB-C cable is fairly long, but not long if you want to have this projector in the center of a room. It's better off if you have it somewhere towards the end table or a wall near an outlet because the cord isn't that long. Then, of course, you have the supply power
Lady.
brick itself as well. Now, the
It
projector,
is. It is a really. It is a beautiful day out. Honestly, I just came inside from taking my wife to work, and it is amazingly beautiful. It's not overly hot. The sun is out. Just a great day, honestly. I wished I was out playing in it. Hey, but I'm here. I'm here. Bobberman, what's up, buddy? Well, so guys, he's showing you guys how to use this, and you can actually move it. It does swivel, so you can place the projection, see, like that, and point it at a wall or the ceiling, whatever direction you really want. It does do slides, so it does come with multiple styles of patterns that you can project onto the wall. That's kind of cool. You're not just stuck with one type, but you do have multiple pieces. He's going to show you guys how to slide it out and pop the disc in. It's almost like an old school slide in disc. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. But oh, look, it's just a little square chip in the middle. That kicks me every time. Why couldn't they just use an SD card or something? But hey, let's do it this way. Hey, Chucky, what's up? Everybody's here today. How you guys doing? Is everybody ready for the weekend? I know I am. Look at that. I love that. It's like this one is it's better than some of those. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for the weekend. It's nice out. Just. It's my birthday weekend too. It's my birthday weekend also, lady. I have the A train. Everybody's here, man. It's nice to see everybody pop up and hang out. Ottershine, dude, what's up? My birthday's technically Monday. It's technically Monday, but you know what? No one's around during Monday, so we're gonna celebrate it Sunday. Um, Thinking of cooking a brisket. Might do some pulled pork. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go look at a car too. Oh, well, happy early birthday. You're a couple days away. Yeah. I like this thing. This thing's cool. It's even got ones for the kids. More of a looks like the bottom of one of those old school pools you'd buy. It's a really cool projector, honestly. I think this thing's super cool. I like the stars though. The star one effect was really cool. Now he's trying to show you guys you can turn it to the wall. Of course, he doesn't have an open wall to show you that. It's definitely better on the ceiling. Really, really nice. Oh, there is the one with the earth in there. To have that projection is really cool. Yeah, there you go. There you go. My dentist office actually has a TV above your head. I'm not sure why, because I am definitely not one to sit there and watch TV while I'm getting drilled and poked and brought at. But hey, they have a TV for people, all right, on the ceiling. Cool little projector thing, Galaxy Nebula projector. Honestly, that's a really cool one right there. I love the different styles that it has. Now, I can tell you right now, I wished the trees weren't trying to do me in. The pollen is so thick right now, it's crazy. So cool little galaxy projector for your pretty much anywhere, guys. You could literally put that anywhere. It's awesome little piece. I could see that in a kid's bedroom, just shining up there. That kids would have fun with it. Like even in like if you have like a little theater room, that'd be cool too. Next up, I believe, is the Enosin. The Enosin 27-inch 4K monitor that Nate did, if I am correct. Which I am. Cool monitor, guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Enosin 27-inch 4K computer monitor.
Buddy.
This is
Gonna stop. Shipperman, congrats, man. Congrats on you on your graduation. Congrats on finishing all that stuff in your degree and your promotion, buddy. Congrats, my man. That's very awesome. Yep. Shipperman graduated with a master's, everybody. He has his master's degree in electronics and ships. So, nice try, Porphyrius. That doesn't work that way.
Jam-packed full of features. Let's just jump right in, take a look at everything that this monitor has to offer. Upon unboxing it, you're going to notice that everything is packaged very well, and you're going to get every single thing you need and then some to get set up. And easily one of my favorite things that Enosin did whenever designing this monitor is keeping the customer in mind. Whenever you get this, all you have to do is unbox it. You will not need any tools. As you guys could see, what I just did is install the monitor arm on the base, and then I just screw it down with this little thumb screw, and then the monitor panel also just snaps onto the top of the arm. So super simple to get set up. After you get the actual panel installed on the base, this is what the finished product looks like, and I think this looks so good.
Let's see.
Right out of the gate, Enosin pulled no punches whenever it comes to the design and the overall appearance of this monitor. It's a very sleek and modern design. And another cool thing that Enosin did is include this mini metric ruler on the base for quick measurements. The monitor has a few different points of articulation. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down on this so you are able to adjust the height. The panel is also going to rotate on the stand so you guys can angle this exactly where you want this to be. And then finally, you're going to be able to...
I'm not sure. I can't talk about that over there. So over here where I'm doing this. But guys, with this, you have multiple angles and you have multiple ways of connecting it. Now, where this stands out is where it actually plays. Guys, this thing, you see the difference between the 1080p and this 4K resolution on this 27-inch. When he does that transition of the gameplay, it's really cool. Now, with this, you have two USB connections. You have a USB-B also connection, two HDMIs, a DisplayPort, and a Type-C connection, which means you can connect up multiple pieces and it just works perfectly. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah. So now we're gonna jump forward. Let's show you guys this right about here. We're showing you guys some video
here, just so you guys can see the color tone of everything. I just think this monitor looks so good. The contrast between all of the colors and the blacks that are in the background looks amazing. All of the colors pop out, and I think this just looks so good. You know, I tried my hardest to find a downside on this Enosin monitor, and I have to be as fair as possible. The only downside that I could truly find is that the Enosin monitor is only 60 Hertz. So currently I'm just inside of Call of Duty. I wanted to showcase to you guys what 1080p looks like on my other Acer monitor. This is also going to be at 60 Hertz or 60 frames per second. And you guys can see the details are good. You would not complain about this normally until you take a look at the Enosin monitor. So now we are over at 4K on the Enosin monitor, and the difference is night and day. Everything is so much more vibrant. Even the clouds in the sky pop a lot more. The green on the trees looks so much better than it did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs. If I run over here to this palette that we just looked at, you can see the wood grain texture just looks so much better at 4K than it does at 1080p. So I think the fact that this doesn't have a high refresh rate is really kind of downplayed by...
Guys, this is a beautiful monitor. Now, I actually have their 40-inch version. And I also had their portable monitor. I'm going to tell you, both of them did not disappoint me whatsoever. They are beautifully, beautifully well done monitors at an actual really good price. They work phenomenal. Now, like he said, this one isn't just, it's not high hertz, but it's not going to downplay that, guys, for you. Definitely well worth checking out. Now, I believe up next is the one-way curved monitor light that Nikita did. If you guys haven't seen the curved monitor light, they're actually kind of cool to give you that little extra lighting with no screen glare. Now, this one actually has a wireless remote control, and you can still set on top of it. That's right, you can still set on top of this a camera, and it ain't gonna hurt that, guys. You can still set a camera on top. Now we're gonna pop over.
Hey
We're gonna show
everyone,
you guys
Nikita
the
with Dragon
video
Blogger
right
here
here.
to show you guys the really awesome
Oh, you can see the
on-way
switch.
curved monitor light. I was super excited to get this because I have 3 curved monitors and I've always wanted a desktop light, but I've always been scared that the ones for the standard ones would not be able to fit. So here is everything that it comes with. It's going to come with the actual light itself, the remote that you can use for the light, and a bunch of other accessories that you're going to need to use the light. So let's go ahead and speed through this and get to the real action. Everything was super straightforward and really easy to get set up, so there was almost no work involved really, but the instructions are very helpful in figuring out how to get these things set up and configured the way you want it to. So the on-way curved monitor light is designed for up to a 1800R curved monitor.
He's gonna show you
and
guys
that
his
is
3
exactly
curved
what
monitors and
my
make you guys
model
jealous.
is,
Watch this.
1800R. It is the MSI AG32C, and so it's really easy to get used to. Now this is the little button that you can use to press and set up once it has the power plugged in, and I really like how it is because you don't have to worry about reaching up and pressing the buttons on the top, but the buttons on the top are there in case you want to do them. So while the remote button is only an on and off, the buttons on the top do a lot more. So this one on the left is what changes the overall brightness settings. There's 4 different.
So you do have different color hues and different steepnesses of the brightness, guys. So you do have, in I think it's like 25% increments up there, which is kind of cool. Then you have the 3 colorations for that, like daylight, sunlight, and all that in between. Now, you're going to notice that it does not glare on the middle screen. You do see the reflection on the side screen, and that's because it's like pushing offwards. It's almost like the lamp is setting off. You're not going to notice that too much when you're sitting down there if you're using, but if you are using triple monitors, you might notice a little bit of it on that other monitor that it's not set on. The best part is the wireless remote, so you don't have to keep reaching up to use that. Really cool little really, honestly, that's really cool. And they made it for a curved monitor, which is, getting out there. A lot of people are using curved monitors. How many of you use a curved monitor? Is it just me that uses one? We'll take a sip of something. It's watermelon, guys. Watermelon. Just put it in the cup. Next up, guys, is the Rad Love Electric Adjustable Height Adjustable Desk. I believe this is a Blake video for you guys. So you're gonna see this?
Electric height adjustable standing desk. With the touch of a button, adjust the desk height to your liking between 27 and 45 inches in under a minute and improve your posture and productivity. The spacious and ergonomic workspace provides room for multiple monitors and peripherals while keeping your office area neat and tidy. Cool. Perfect for independent and remote workers, the Rad Love standing desk supports up to 176 pounds. With anti-collision technology, the desk is safe and reliable and features 4 programmable height settings.
Thanks, lady.
Easy to assemble and operate, awesome the Rad Love standing desk is perfect for anyone who wants to bring healthy movement into their day. Transform your work from home experience with the Rad Love Electric Height Adjustable Standing Desk.
So it's a cool piece, guys. If you've never seen a height adjustable desk, they do help you out quite a bit. Sometimes just sitting here in front of a desk all day can be monotonous. Getting up, being able to walk around and bounce around is actually a really nice option. I wish I had the space for it right here. Honestly, it's just one of those things. I really am just wishing I had the space. Now, not to say I didn't have one before, because before I did have one, I actually had the top piece that sat on top of my desk that was height adjustable, and the desk stayed where it was. It was a really, really nice piece. It was just too heavy for my desk with all my PC components on top of it. It's just one of those things. You got to make sure you know what you're getting. into. But this is a really cool one. Yeah, Perfidious, they're really, really awesome. I love them. Just wish I didn't. I work out of my living room. Honestly, if I didn't work out of my living room, I'd have a big one. I was actually looking at an L-shaped version as well. We're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the Inosin 40CR1. This is the ultra-wide monitor I had for a while. This is a beautiful, beautiful monitor, and I'm telling you guys, if you multitask, if you're a content creator, if you do anything and everything in between of the sorts, this might be the one for you. Because it's such a nice version of a monitor right here. I'm going to play this video, and we're going to talk about it right here. This is the 40-inch monitor. Now, this 40-inch monitor packs a wallop. Now, with that, guys, it is a WQHD. It's a 3440 by 1440p at 144 hertz. Now, with that, it does have built-in AMD FreeSync, so you don't have to worry about that as well. If you have FreeSync, you have G-Sync. Don't worry about it. You can actually make it work. Now, this is a 21:9 contrast ratio or aspect ratio of a screen. That's because it's wide, guys. So it's not like a, normal. Now, with it is a 95% DCI P3 brightness. Beautiful color gamut right there. Now, it is 500 nits brightness, which makes it even brighter because it's an IPS style display. Now, this does have multiple connections in it, so you do have multiple connections. First and foremost, you have a Type-C 90-watt output connection on that. That means you can charge your MacBook Air off of it. You can charge your phones off of it. It gives you enough power to quickly charge that stuff as well. Now, the 95% DCI P3 at 8 bits is beautifully well done and perfect right there, guys. Honestly, just perfect. It does have local dimming, so it can determine if it needs to dim itself as well. Now, if you want to use a desk mount or a wall mount with this, the VESA mount is 100 by 100, not 75 by 75, and make sure it can support 32 pounds. That's right, this monitor weighs 32 pounds. Now, it does have height adjustment, does swivel, it does angle, it has all the adjustments you need, except where you can't go into landscape mode. The only way you're doing landscape mode, or is it portrait mode? I can forget which one it is. You can't go vertical unless you actually have the VESA mount and set it up that way. The mount it comes with does not have it. Now, you have one display port, guys. You have one USB-C port. You have two HDMI ports. You have one 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and you have multitudes of connections. Now, the best part about this monitor is it can actually do dual sources, which means you can run more than one content on this. You have a laptop running off half of it. You can have a console running off the other, or two monitors for two different laptops or two different PCs. Your choice with that. You can do that. It does picture by picture with dual sources. Now, if you don't want to do that, it also does picture in picture, picture by picture, all the other things you want to talk about with that. You can move that picture to wherever you want. Maybe you want it up in the corner overlaid. You can do that. Hey, what's up, Bobo? Is that the Mario? No, that is actually the game. That's the game. I wish it was the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. I will be seeing the new Dungeons and Dragons this weekend, though, finally. If you guys ain't seen that, it dropped on Paramount this week, so you can watch it on Paramount Plus. Great monitor. Super bright, super agile, works very, very well, and 144 hertz. Can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong. I love that monitor. Should have kept it. Yeah. The new Dungeons and Dragons movie. That's what I'm saying, man. I hear it's pretty good. I will be checking it out this weekend for sure. Next up is the Ace Magician mini PC, guys.
Yeah, what's up, Nate?
We can talk about this while Nate shows off this little talk. Now, with the Ace Magician, I'm feeling all right. I'm definitely healthy. All right, guys. The Ace Magician is a mini PC. It is an Intel i7 10810U or CPU. Now, with that, it has an integrated Intel GPU at 800 megahertz. So, hey, that's just what it is. 15 watts of power that's going to consume with that. Now, it does have 16 gigabytes of, as healthy as, right? Exactly, as healthy as I can be. 16 gigabytes of SODIMM RAM, guys. The SODIMM means you can actually swap it out for laptop RAM. When changing that laptop RAM out, you can go up to, I believe this one allows up to like 32 gigabytes swapped out. Does have 512 gigabyte SSD built in. You can change that M.2 SSD out and add multitudes of terabytes in there if you need more. Now the cool part is when he pops the back off, you're going to see that it has a second slot for another M.2 right next to it. So you don't have to take the original out. You can just add another one to it. I like that idea. I like that a lot. Now this is a Windows 11 Pro. So you do have Windows 11 Pro. Is NVRAM. I'm not really sure about going to be for the thing in the OS. I'm not sure. I don't know this one that well to tell you if it is or not on this one. I know just enough specs that I can tell you certain things. Now, I'm going to actually think that NVRAM is just for keeping it flashed or on there. I believe it's on the original, on that of the M.2. So I'm not really sure if that's what you mean. So I don't know if it's the little one or the big one. It's a good question. I would like to know that also. I should have asked Nate. Should have told him to pull out the SSD drive. Now with this, guys, you can do triple monitors on 4K with this. You can do 2 from the HDMI ports, and you can do 1 from the USB-C. So you can actually do that if you want, guys. You can do triple monitors. I believe it loads up in approximately like 24 to 25 seconds load boot time. So that's not bad right there. So there you are, about 25 seconds to load from fresh. Why storage? Dude, I have in this PC alone, my main PC. Let's check that out. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 SSDs in this PC alone, and they're all full. It's sad. Sheila, good morning. Sheila, what's up? How are you doing? Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. There's a $25 clippable coupon with this, guys, if I remember correctly. It does have dual connection, so you can do Wi-Fi 5. I wish there was Wi-Fi 6E. It is a Bluetooth 4.2 connection, so you can Bluetooth in, Bluetooth speakers, headsets, mice, whatever you want. Oh, yeah, me too. Blah, 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 blah. I definitely feel you there, Sheila. I definitely feel you there. I so wanted to just lay on the couch all day. Like, I didn't even want to get up. I slept on the couch last night, if you want to call it sleep, and I did not want to get up out of bed. Look, he's playing Minecraft. I'm not sure he knows how to play Minecraft, but he was doing it. So, cool little mini PC. If you guys are looking for something like that, you can check it out. It's an option. It's an option for you. Let's see here, guys. Next up is the Apier Elite Pro Cordless Robo Vac that Demetrius did for us. You probably have seen it this week.
We also have this.
We don't need to actually have it playing. Talk about it. With this, guys, you can do a pool about 60 feet or 1,300 square feet. That's right, 1,300 square feet. On a full charge, you're going to get about 120 minutes of usage time. That's right, and it will take 2 hours to get that. So every 2 hours you charge, you get 2 hours of usage. Isn't that nice to know? What? You guys didn't care? I thought you cared. That's all good. With this one actually climbs walls, guys, so it can actually scrub up a wall. That's cool. Now, it won't go past the water line. It has to be in the water to scrub that, so that's actually nice, though. The cool part about this one is the big scrubbing wheel on the bottom. The big scrubbing wheel on the bottom is really good to get that algae off the bottom of your pool. It's also good for crushing up those leaves and making them smaller. Inside the canister or the container, guys, that this actually uses, it's got a big green bag to actually store all those tidbits that go in there. I like that because some of the other versions just use a white plastic filter that sits on there, and then you have to clean out the machine as well. This one has a big storage bin that, you know, a little easier to clean out and stuff like that. So cool piece. There's that scrub brush I was talking about. I just come with the pool hook to pull it out of the pool if you guys need. It does come with the charging cables. I believe this had a $60 clippable coupon on top of what it's already discounted at. I think it's like 15% off today. So you, on top of that, you get $60 off. It's definitely good for getting ready for pool season. I mean, it's that time of the year, right? It's definitely that time of the year. There's that cleaning bag I was talking about. Oh, and there's the pumpy motors. All right, let's all take naps. Give me a pillow. I'm ready. Oh, good old Demetrius. Now I know he's got more pool cleaners coming to him, so you're going to be seeing more of them. Now, we have 2 versions coming up, guys. I'm just going to play one of them. Just know the next 2 pieces in the carousel is 2 different versions of the Emulim Live chainsaws. One has a pole, one does not have a pole. One comes with a carrying case, the other does not, but it's pretty much the same thing, guys. Cool little chainsaws that can help you out in the gardening area.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blocker Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little beast of a mini chainsaw, the Emulim Live 6-inch electric chainsaw. This chainsaw is absolutely awesome. So as you guys can see here on the front, like I said before, you do have a 6-inch blade, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be really good for gardening. And you can see all around the body, you're going to have that yellow and black design that's going to wrap all the way around. You have a soft touch material right here on the handle, your trigger right here, which will not activate.
You guys ever wondered why Nate's desk is always scratched up or has a mouse pad over it? Because of stuff like this. He doesn't protect it.
Until you squeeze this safety that you can see right here, so you're good to go and not cut off your fingers while using this thing. You're going to have a valve right here that is going to allow you to apply some of that chain oil that you can put in here that you need to put in there before you use it, just for safety measures. So this thing is definitely really good for things like working around the house, in the garden, getting down overhanging branches. It's not obviously going to cut down a tree or anything like that with that 6-inch blade, but you will be able to do that with smaller things. And it does come with 2 21-volt lithium-ion batteries, as you can see. Here's one right here, as well as battery indicators on the back of those. So all you have to do is get these installed. As you can see I'm doing right here, all you have to do is just simply slide it down. It'll lock in, and then you are good to go. So like I said before, now that the battery's in, be a little bit more careful around this. It will not go until you push
as he's pulling the trigger. Be careful.
And while you're using this, I highly recommend using safety glasses, and they do send you a pair of safety glasses. So let's go ahead and get this thing tested out and see how well it works.
And putting live into. But as you guys see, it works rather well. Now the second one in the carousel has a long extending pole, so you can reach those taller branches if you need. Great little product right there. Honestly, if you need one, hey, there's just a couple options for you. Or maybe, just maybe, you guys need a RoboVac. Well, we're going to show you guys the little Lafont M210. This is a cool one. This is a video done by Briley, but don't need the video. We can talk about the Lafont. The Lafont M210 is a 2200 PA strong suction of a RoboVac. Now, this 2200 strong suction of a RoboVac does work with the app. Now, the app does a whole bunch of cool stuff like no-go zones and can map out your house and everything else in between. I love this little thing. Now, it is actually really, really quiet. It's about 56 decibels in sound, so they claim you can do it around a sleeping baby. Not going to happen, all right? Unless that baby's really out, not going to happen. Babies are really picky. Now, it does come with multiple edging tools, does come with a couple HEPA filters and replacement HEPA filters. he's going to show you guys right there where you pull the bin out and you see the HEPA filter. It actually has a nice large dust bin. Now, I kind of like the way the dust bin is on this one because you don't have to slide it off the back. It's on the top. That's kind of cool. Now, it's less than 3 inches tall, so it can fit pretty much anywhere if you need with that. So you can do that as well. With this, guys, in the app will allow you to do what's called a manual control, scheduled vacuuming times. It will also allow you to do update firmware. It will allow you to click it to send it back home to recharge. You can do the fan mode, so you can do like standard or non-standard modes to adjust out how fast or how much vacuuming speed you want with it. So it does do that. It'll also tell you how long it's been working and what battery life is left of the RoboVac before it needs to go home. And when it maps out your house, it'll tell you how many square feet your house is, which is kind of weird, but it does do that. And that way it actually tells you what your cleaning area is, or the cleaning circumference of that area is there with it. That's amazing. I mean, honestly, it's amazing. The app, of course, is completely free. It's like $109. There's like a $10 clippable coupon today. So that's like, normally it's like 72% off right now, plus you get a $10 clippable coupon, which brings it down to like $91. $91 for a RoboVac. I'm not sure if that's just, it really is. It just really is a decent price. Fundamentally very well priced. Now, if we could show you guys, he's popping through the app, showing you a few couple of the options, current operating modes. Now he's going to show you guys here. I'm not sure why he blocked the whole house off. Maybe he's got animals and he was worried about the animals, or maybe he just wanted in a fixed position so you guys could see it work. But that's what he did. That's what we're going with right here, right? We're going with it. He's going to show you guys the planned cleaning time, when you want it to clean, where you want it to clean, and what type of suction. So you can actually do all that. Standard mode, powerful mode, and quiet mode. And then you can do the days or repeats, which is kind of cool. Let's jump forward. There you guys go, seeing it kicking around. You'll notice the path it leaves. So it does leave a nice path behind it, so you know it's sucking up that dirt. It's a RoboVac. A RoboVac for the masses. Cool little RoboVac. Honestly, really, really cool. It's the price, though. That's crazy price to find a RoboVac. You are. Well, I think the next video up is a James video. So you guys are going to get a James video, but we're just going to jump through part of it and talk about it. This next product up is from Soundcore. This is the Anker Motion Boom Plus. It's like 27% off today. Now, with this, guys, you get 24 hours of playtime, IPX7 waterproof. That means you can take it outside in the rain and use it. You can take it to the beach, take it to the pool. It's not going to hurt it. So with that, guys, you get 24 hours of playtime and a lot of speaker power. It does have titanium drivers built into this, guys, with passive radiators. So that's actually kind of cool. Now with it, guys, it is a full Bluetooth 5.0. It is TWS, or True Wireless Stereo Pairing. It does do 24 hours of usage time, and it does pack a wallop. But it does weigh about 4.1 pounds with that, guys. So you do have about 4.1 pounds in weight. What else can we say? Besides a sound test. You guys want a sound test? Let's try and do a sound test. Oh, it does work with an app. I totally forgot to tell you guys that. It works with an app. The app will allow you to adjust the EQ to your liking. As it is, right? You do have more device settings up here, guys, like auto power off after 30 minutes, voice prompt, firmware updates, disconnects, and all that. But what does it sound like? Let's play some music for you guys, right? Okay, I apologize, guys. Now, we have the speaker, right? That is on low. Let's go all the way up. It packs a punch for a little Bluetooth speaker that's fully waterproof, and you don't have to worry about damaging it and have 24 hours of usage time. That's cool. Now, it does have the double drivers and it does have the passive radiators on the side to help produce that bass. It does have their bass up technology, so you can amplify that bass a little more if you need, guys. It's really cool, and it's Bluetooth. But you can pair it with another one and have it in true wireless stereo pairing, which means you have a left channel and a right channel and double that volume in hand. Now, this is about 30 watts of power with it. Just a fundamentally well-rounded speaker. Now, of course, we're going to move over. We're going to show you guys some Govee products. And the Govee product up next is the Govee rope lights that I have. I'll show you guys a video here. Now, these Govee rope lights, guys, come in multitudes of sizes. We're showing you guys the 10-foot section. The 10-foot section is about 15% off, but does have a $7 clickable coupon. Now, there is actually a 32-foot section as well if you need more length. Now, the cool part is this is a fully wireless device if you need to wirelessly connect it up and use an app to control it. That's kind of cool. Now, the best part about these rope lights are, guys, and I'm going to tell you as it is, I have it just set up around my desk, but you can actually draw out pictures. You can write out words with it. It does come with the channels. It is flexible enough to actually do that with that. Now, you know what? I'm going to do something I don't normally do, guys. I'm going to actually unpop it from my desk and kind of show you guys the rope light. Let's do that. Let's grab a rope light. Let's just hang it around me. Does this work for you guys? Alright, we're going to move over. I have a rope light around me. This is off my desk. Now, the reason I can pull this off is because it has a C-channel connection. So the C-channel connection fits on this flat side of this rope light. Now, this rope light is rather thick, guys. It does have a blocked end on the end. So if you need, it's blocked off. That's kind of cool. Now, the app is what really makes this work out very well. And if I pop over and I hit this app, and we're going to pull up the app, and we're going to turn this rope light on, it's going to get bright around me. See, there you guys go. We have some green lighting around me. And if I just wrap it around, we are now really lit up, and we're just going to become a Christmas tree. That's right, Christmas tree. Now, if I move over to music mode, you guys are going to see it's going to start reacting to my voice. And I'm going to grab some more of it, and let's just pop it off, whatever. Hey, it's just rope light, right? So this is what I'm talking about. It's flexible, guys. You can actually bend it, flex it, and draw patterns or letters if you want. You can do cursive, you can do fishtails, you can do a heart. If you really wanted to, you can definitely do a heart shaped. You're going to be able to do it better than me. I'm on camera, so it's making it a little harder. Now, with that, guys, you can change out the patterns. You can make the lighting change and pop and just adjust with that. It's really cool. Now, we can do standard colors if I really want, but if we want to do the standard colors, I can kind of change these out. Let's see if I have the right side. I do. You guys notice that the back end changed purple, but if I want it red, we can change it red. If I add another section, I can change that red as well with that. Now, I'm a little, it's like half brightness, guys, but I can adjust that up and change that as I want with it. Or we can just go all simple, one color, just like that, if we need to do that. Now, with this, you have multiple scenes. So if I go over, guys, it has scenes, and the scenes will change the colorations and patterns and start reacting and moving with you. This is a rope light. Now, you could make this a jump rope if you really wanted and start jumping around. I don't recommend that, but you could do that as well. Guys, the Govee lights are beautifully done. Now, let's do, what's that? I know we can do this. You guys want the cops after you, red and blues? Hey, rope lights, guys. Govee rope lights. These are beautiful. Recommend. And now that I tore them off my desk is a mess, and it's just that simple to put it back up. I just literally feed them through the seat channel, and it's back on my desk. Well, almost. I can't see all the seat channel. But hopefully that was a cool little demonstration of the Govee lights. Sometimes showing you guys is a little better than watching a video. I think next up is the Phanteks T8 Apex. I actually have this, but we can just show you guys the page if you want. This is a beautiful little device right here. So 2,000 amp, 20,000 milliamp car battery jump starter. I actually have and use. Now with this, you have a nice large display. It does do 8.5 liter diesel engines and all of that in between. Now you do have a 12 volt connection, 2,000 amps, 50 starts on hand with a single charge. Now, of course, I'm over here fighting, putting my rope lights back on my desk because it's still missing a piece. It's still flashing, but whatever. Now I'll do 8.5 liter engines or 7 liter diesel engines on hand. 50 jump starts, has a nice digital display. Digital display will actually show you guys right here. Your start, your out, your input, your low voltage, and your error connections or errors of my ways. With this, guys, you also have a multitude of charging ports right here. If you guys see, if you use the USB-C port and the included charging plug, you'll get about 65 watts of charge time when it will charge this whole device in about an hour and a half. Now, you can use that USB-C port to charge in and out, which means you can actually charge your phones or your MacBooks off of that on hand. That's a cool piece of technology that will jumpstart your car or charge your phones if you need. I recommend Phanteks highly, guys. Recommend it highly. Now, I believe we got us a Toshiba. That's right, Toshiba. You guys ever seen a Toshiba?
Here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Toshiba. This is their actual 7-in-1 microwave. Now, 7-in-1, yes. It's not just a microwave, guys. So this is called the Origin Inverter. So what this does is this can actually air fry. It can bake. It can broil. All of that good stuff all at once. It can do multiple pieces, include combination cooking and all of that. Now, some cool stuff. It is a brushed black aluminum fronting with the black coating, which is great. Now, inside this kit, of course, if you open it up, you get the normal glass tray that stays in there, guys. That's for the microwave. That always stays in there. You get a low metal rack. Now, this metal rack can only be used when you're baking and broiling. You also get a higher metal rack, which can also be used when baking and broiling, guys. You just put it in there. And
right, there you go. It's all installed back to my desk.
The glass itself, and you're good to go. Then you get the air frying tray to cook with. Of course, guys, just, bake and broil with this or air fry. Don't use this when you're using the combination or the microwave just by itself. Microwaves, of course, can't use metal. Then you have the metal baking tray. Now, this is good for baking like little cakes or even baking some chicken or meats or stuff like that. So you have all of that. Now, I'm going to set this stuff aside. We're not actually cooking with this, unfortunately. I don't have nothing to do today for cooking. But you get a nice large cookbook. Guys, this cookbook will tell you everything you need inside, how to cook stuff, including s'mores. And you see broiled bananas, tells you how the ingredients, the instructions, and shows you what to use, how to use it, and when to use it.
Anybody with the broiled banana
Now, up here, guys, this is where you have pre-programmed menu displays and portions, guys. If you need this, they have you. Foods,
guys, literally a 7-in-1 microwave, oven, and air fryer, and anything in between. This is a cool piece at a really nice price. That means you can have just one thing on your counter. You don't have to have an air fryer and a microwave and an oven or like a toaster oven. It's all in one. You don't have to worry about it. It's right there, all in one piece. I like that. Really, really do. That's a really cool option, guys. Honestly, a really, really cool option. Now let's pop over. Let's show you the Geiger.
This right here is the Geiger Super Slide game. I'm super excited. I just got it, so I'm going to unbox it, and we're gonna see what's inside. Okay, anyways. Oh, well, just straight up, there's the game itself. It's covered in plastic, so that's nice. I know everything's protected and stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Pull this out. It looks like there are replacement buttons. Don't really know what these are for. They seem to be slightly magnetic on the bottom. I don't know if they actually are. They were sticking together a little bit. They're sticking to the side at least. Let's go ahead and pull these out.
He's having so much problems getting it out.
I guess you can
so
like
just dumping it.
change the outlay maybe. But this looks to be all that comes with it. Just the game, a few extra pieces, and the book. So I'm going to go ahead and look it up, and we're going to find out how to play the game. So the game is actually super easy to figure out how to set up. As you can see, the pattern that I have on the actual game itself mimics, excuse me, the pattern up at the top. Basically, when you turn it on, you're allowed to switch through a bunch of different game modes. You just use these buttons to cycle through. And basically after that, you just try to set this up to match what you see on here. And then you can press the red button and you're good to go. There's so many different puzzles. It boasts that it has up to 500 different puzzles that you can play. So this is going to be entertaining for hours. Just make sure that you keep all the pieces. It's really nice because the pieces aren't magnetic to any like regular metal surface. They stick really well to the material that's on this because they're designed for it, of course. And you can keep yourself entertained for hours with all the different puzzles that it comes with. So if you're looking...
So multi-levels of puzzles has the little thing. You will learn to use it and learn to love it and train your brain and give you a nice little brain teaser. If you guys don't know, teasing your brain or getting your brain working every morning is really good and really healthy for you. That's why I try to tie my shoe at least once a day. Just kidding. Guys, Geiger, he loves that thing. He still talks about it. He still uses it. You know, Nikita, that's just the way he is. Now we're going to talk about the Eufy. That's right, the Eufy RoboVac.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
This is the X8 Hybrid. The X8 Hybrid means it can actually do more than just vacuum. It mops as well. What? Yeah, it mops. Now this one is actually a twin turbine style, so you do have twin turbines that do 2,000 PA strong suction by 2. That means 4,000 PA strong suction. Now this has their iPath laser or LiDAR technology with it. Now it does have the mopping piece, does come with the extra HEPA filter and all of that in between. Now with this you can map out the whole house, do no-go zones, you can do certain vacuuming areas, you can schedule vacuuming times, so maybe you don't want it to vacuum while you're home, you can do that. Inside the map will actually keep track of when you need to replace your filters, change sensors, change your edging tools, and everything in between. Now it does come in 2 colors, black or white and gold, or white with gold stripes, I should say. Now with this, you also inside the map can change if you wanted to do what's called like almost a hybrid vacuuming suction area. So you set it in there to that AI style. It will actually determine what amount of suction it should use if it's carpet or hardwood floors. That's kind of cool. But you can just change it to your own amount of suction that you want. Maybe you want low suction, high suction, or medium. You can adjust that, set that up to your liking. So it does have those options with that. Now he's showing you guys right there. That's where your mop piece goes on top of. You will slide this out. It will magnetically just clip on. You got the big old wheels, and you got the rolling bristles in the middle. Now the rolling bristles may need cleaned every so often if you have a lot of dog hair, or if your wife has a lot of hair, or maybe you have a lot of hair. I don't know. I'm not judgmental. I have no hair. I walk around and I wonder where the hair comes from sometimes. That's what happens with me. Now he's showing you guys the app. The app's completely free. You don't have to worry about that. You do need to hook it up to the connection. And then right there is your auto boost section. Will change your actual suction power, or go pure power, turbo, or max. Now if you go max or turbo, it's going to chew up your battery life. That's right. It's going to chew the battery life up a lot quicker. Great little RoboVac. Well, you guys can see it in action right here. It's going to just start taking off and start vacuuming just like that. Look at that thing go. Of course, the cat's like, what's this thing, sir? And you can see how well it gets. It gets in between the actual this device right here. It's going to turn around. And the cat's going to be like, let me bump that with my paw. And it sends itself back home. Cool little RoboVac, guys. If you need something like that, check it out. Check it out. You might like it. Now we're going to talk about the Triba H1s. You know what? I think this is a me. James here, and today we're taking a look at products from Tribit. So this is their Move Buds H1s. Now these have 4 microphones, and they are meant for heavy bass, they claim, guys. They are IPX8 waterproof, which is very, very nice. Completely waterproof. Don't worry about it. Wear them outside while you're jogging, working out. Don't worry, they're not going to get ruined. Guys, 15 hours of playtime off a charge on the earbuds itself. A total of 65 hours of playtime with the case. So you have the 15 hours, and if those die, throw it in the case, and you're good to go there. Now again, guys, IPX8 waterproof. Now it is for running, gymming, recommending, all that cool stuff. It does have touch sensitivity. You can't see. So you are good there also, guys, which is great to see. Now, this is Bluetooth 5.2, which is the newest and best. If you use the app, you can update the firmware, and you can also adjust the EQs and stuff. Now, opening this up, you're greeted with the actual select controller mode. This tells you what the earbuds do, what you tap and touch, and how it works, and also shows you where the app is. You are then greeted with this big user manual if you need it. You then have this very nice set of earbud tips. You have 5 separate tips for your earbuds if the ones you have in there that do not fit. Next up, you have the USB-C to USB-A cable, charging cable. Nice that they add that. I love it. Now, we're going to get into this, guys. So, you have this nice large Tribit case. On the front is your actual charge indicator or earbud indications. If you pop it open, it will actually tell you the charge level of your case. Now, that is where you're greeted with these very nice earbuds. Now, they are ear loop style. You guys see they're flashing because they are on. They are also left and right. Now, you'll see that they are black and red. Now they loop over. You have the magnetic gold pins, which actually charge. So next up, guys, is I'm going to actually connect these up. We're going to use the microphones to actually chat with on this and all that stuff. To be honest with you, I love the ear loops on these. These actually felt really good with that. Now, you guys know I use this type of earbud all day long. The ear loops really helped keep them in place for my ears. Finding a good earbud that can stay in my ear, almost like the Samsung does, is kind of hard for me because sometimes my jaw is swollen from my TMJ. So getting the earbud to stay in there can actually be kind of annoying. I believe it's silicone, and it's a non-hyperallergenic style too, so it's actually really cool. But it does fit well. Listen to some music and then let you know what I think about how well they work. So, you guys, give me a second. I'm going to connect these up, and we're going to use these.
Okay, now that I have the Tribit H1s connected up, everything you hear is actually coming from these earbuds. And these earbuds loop around the ear.
Now, it is a looping around the ear style, but I'm going to tell you right now, these things really do pack the bass like they say. These ones actually had a very good amount of bass, which was really, really nice. Now, you're probably questioning the price range. It might be a little more spendy for an earbud, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think it was worth the actual amount that they're asking because of the sound quality with it. Now, they are CVC 8.0, so they are a true sound style. They are 40% off right now. That's actually a really good deal. Normal price is, I think, like $120 for these. Full IPX8 waterproof, guys. Don't worry about it. You can use them outside. You're not going to have to worry about it. You're going to get about 15 hours of usage time off the earbuds itself. Then you'll have about 50 hours of cycled playtime in the case. So a total of like 65 hours of usage altogether. That's a good amount of time. It's just a great, great kit. Honestly, really good kit right there. Now you can, and let me tell you, there is an app for this earbud set. If you download the app to your phone, you can actually adjust the 24 EQ presets. It has 24 EQ presets set in, or you can do custom EQs. You have 4 control options. You have optimal transparency intensity. So what that means is if you wanted to block out the background noise, you can do that. If you don't want it to block it out and you want to amplify it like a hearing aid, you can do that as well. Inside the app also allow you to upgrade the firmware to the earbuds every so often when they have a firmware update. Now, some of the preset EQs are just like default EQ. You have ACG, jazz, bass and treble, podcast, I believe, slow songs, and then you have audiobook style also as well, plus many, many more. So this one actually comes packed with quite a bit for that. If you're looking for an earbud, Tribit H1s. Oh, look, it's another James video. We're going to talk about the One Audios. While the One Audio video is playing, guys, I'm going to step up. I'm going to turn my AC on. Bear with me. So we're taking a look at the One Audio. Oh, oops. Headphones, guys. Now, these are 50mm Neo-driven drivers. So you do have that. It comes with two cables, a 3.5 to 3.5mm jack with microphone, or it comes with the 6.35mm jack to 3.5mm jack. Also comes with the portable carrying bag and user manual and headset, guys, if you need it. Now, cables, of course, like this, guys. You get two different cables, like I said. So you get the 3.5 to 3.5 with microphone. This will work with your PCs, your laptops, your phones, and all of that cool stuff. If you're using a tower PC, you will need the adapter to connect that. Now, you also get the 6.35. Now you get the 6.35 and the 3.5mm jack right there to do what's called monitor style. Maybe you want to hook it up to a mixing board. Maybe you want to hook it up to an amp. Maybe you want to hook it up to your guitar. You can do that with this headset. Now, these are a beautifully well done headset. You do get that 10-foot stretch reach with those cables, so you're good there. Now, with this, you do get to be able to tilt and angle these earmuffs about 15 degrees with that if you need to. Now, on that 3.5 cord, you have the microphone button. Now, that will actually allow you to play, pause music, call functions, and stuff like that with that. So, really cool piece right there if you're looking for something like that. Now, they sound really decent for a headset. So, if you're looking for a decently sounding headset or headset like this, they do sound really decent. Now, they are 50mm drivers, of course, guys. So, they are a neodymium style driver. Now, the one thing I would tell you guys, though, is if you're using that cable for the microphone, it's just a basic microphone, guys. It's not noise canceling. It's not anything else. It's just a basic style, which is actually really, really cool. So great little piece, guys. If you're looking for something like that, One Audio's got you covered with that one. Definitely have a look. Now we're going to show you guys a Tater Nate video. This is the Comfy Retro Air Fryer that he burns some biscuits in.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome product from Comfy. This is their toaster oven combo. So this thing is going to air fry, bake, broil, warm. All of that's going to be selectable over here on this side. So you're going to have warm, broil, broil with the fan, toast, bake, bake with the fan, and then air fry. Now the temperature is going to range from 200 to 450 degrees. You have a time limit from obviously off all the way up to 50 minutes. Now this is going to come with multiple trays that you're able to insert in here. So right now we're using a baking tray because I got some biscuits going, and then you are going to have a little air fryer basket, and then if you want to do something a little bit more simple, you have a little wire rack, and it's also going to have a crumb grease tray at the bottom. Now these rolls are done, so what we're going to go ahead and do is get these out. So I'm going to show you. This is really nice. Whenever this is done, it does the little classic ding.
Ding!
You guys could hear the ding right there. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. Now obviously these are going to be very hot, and one of the things I really want you guys to take into consideration is the sides and the top of this toaster oven in particular. They're not double insulated, so they're going to get very hot. So make sure that whenever you are actually using this, let it cool down before you move it. Especially don't touch this glass, because this isn't like a double paned glass where the heat is only touching one side. If you touch that glass right there, it will burn you, so make sure you don't do that. But we're gonna go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. A little bit brown. They're a little bit darker than I normally would eat my biscuits, but you guys can see it did a phenomenal job. If you guys let's see, release some of that heat. Yeah, so this is actually a non-stick baking tray that I was telling you guys about before. So if you need a baking tray, you can definitely use that with this. And then once you guys are all set and done with that, if you want to, what you can do is you can actually kind of go back, take out the grease tray or the crumb tray, which is just down here in the bottom, in order to be able to clean that out. Overall, this thing works fantastic. We've been
So if you guys need a toaster, air fryer, guys, right there, Comfy's got you covered. We're going to show you guys this Lasco high velocity pivoting.
What's going on, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I wanted to talk to you guys and showcase to you guys this Lasco high velocity fan. You guys can see that I have it very dusty. I've been using this thing nonstop around the house for a ton of different reasons. I used it outside because my pellet grill is actually in the garage. So whenever I'm smoking like a brisket or ribs or something along those lines, all of that smoke coming out, I don't want it trailing back into the garage even though I pull it out from it. So I just point this towards that smoker and push that smoke out. You can also see that right here you're going to have 2 AC outlets, 10 amps max, so you can plug in extra things to this if you're taking up a power cable or a power output spot with this. And then also you're going to have your power center right here. So this is very straightforward and very simple to use. 3 is going to be the highest velocity or highest setting in terms of output, and this is fully adjustable too. So you guys can see that I can go from pointing straight up, I can go all the way down too if I want to, so you can really get this angled. Now I've used this in a ton of different scenarios. Like I said before, I've used this to dry off my drywall whenever I was filling in holes. You can use it to dry off paint quicker. I've used it to dry my carpet faster whenever I used a carpet shampooer, and then my smoker, like I said before. Now what I want to do to go ahead and test this is we'll go ahead and click this up a couple more times. So we'll keep it right about there. We'll go ahead and turn this on real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and just hold up this paper towel so you guys can see the intensity of this. So we'll go ahead and just switch this over to 1 first of all. So this is the mode setting 1. Now it does take a couple seconds for it to get fully I guess you could say adjusted to whatever speed setting you have it on, but even on speed mode 1, you guys can see that this paper towel is wanting to fly off. Now we can switch this up to 2 if we want to. Even faster, as you guys can see right there. I mean, this has a ton of power. This is going to be great for cooling you off on a hot summer's day, in a shop, outdoors. There's so many uses for this. And then all the way up to speed mode 3. And just like that, we have a very, very, very fast fan. You guys can see how much it moves my shirt. This is a ton of airflow in such a little form factor. So if you guys are looking,
nice little fan. If you guys are looking for something like that, the Lasco high velocity pivotal fan. Now we're going to show you guys the Oak and Iron battery tire inflator that Justin did.
Here unboxing the Oak and Iron portable electric tire inflator. This is their 1 model. This is an excellent option for you to just charge at home, keep with you in your car, and allows you to inflate your tires if they're low without having to plug it into your car or power it by the DC outlet of your car. So
hey, thanks for the alert. I appreciate that.
And then I'll go ahead and charge it, and I will actually test it on my car, which actually needs some air in its tire. So you get the box, and look at the size of this form factor. Have you ever seen a tire inflator that's this small? It's a little bit dense and it's fairly heavy, but just the simple size of it is extremely impressive. You can see it has touch buttons right on it. It says press and hold right here. It says press right here. And to switch through the options between car or bicycle or e-bike, regular bike, basketball, you can have up and down adjustments for the PSI, switch between bar, kilopascals, or PSI, and switch between those. And I'm seeing if it comes with some charge. Oh, it does come with some charge. So you can peel this little label off here. And you can see we have it set to 35 PSI, which for my car, I'll have to adjust later and see what it's at. And let's see, we can do, let's see. Oh, it's got emergency built-in flashlight. That's a nice thing to have in your car too. And then we've got car, e-bike, bicycle, basketball, PSI adjustments, and it will auto stop when it reaches that level. So 39, I believe, is what my tire is, but I'll adjust it before I get there. And then we have it in blink mode. Let's see, does it have any red or is it just, yeah, it's just white. Oh, just white, but it has blinking. Then of course it has an output USB-C cable. So if you need to use this to help power your phone, maybe your phone's running out of battery, you can also use this for that. And it's got the little screw piece here for when you want to use the adapter to plug it into your car or your bicycle. Let's see what adapters it comes with. So, oh, nice thick hose cable. You can see it has the screw and it locks into place. I like that it includes the cable management built in. Look at this. It's got the Velcro cable management built in. That is a really nice feature indeed. So let's look at this right here. Pull that through. It's got a second one back here. Yeah, it really folds up and tidies down pretty neat. So
I love the Dragon.
You've got two different cables. You've got your primary one, which is used for your car, obviously. And this one would attach. Oh, and this one would attach to your car. And then you've got your secondary one, which would attach with the...
Yeah, you do get the multiple hoses. You have the connections for the tire inflators, the charging capabilities. It does have a light on it. You can charge your phones off of this. Guys, these are really great to save you a lot of time and hassle. If you've ever had a low tire light come on, you'll know that it is a pain. It actually can lower your gas mileage. So if you want to keep that gas mileage really good, keep your tires inflated to the proper air. Now we're going to be moving over to this very cool magnetic power bank right here and show you guys this little piece.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys the Wheatla 10,000 milliamp magnetic wireless charging bank. Now I love a lot of things about this product, and the first and foremost is the little stand that it comes with. I've had a lot of power banks and covered a lot of power banks, but none that had a stand. And it's like the small things that really do make you appreciate a brand. Now what I also like is the fact that if you press the button, it gives you a nice little LED indicator of how much charge you have left on it. On the side it has the USB-C port, which you can use for both input and output. Now what I think is cool is that it comes with a C2C connector right here.
Good morning, Alan. What's up?
To charge
How you
it.
doing, my man?
However, if you want to charge your phone with it, you can also use a C to Lightning to just plug it directly in. Now the magnetic features of the charging case or the charging pack only work with the iPhone 12 series and newer, so if you have something older than that, then it's not necessarily going to work. But I have an iPhone 13 here, so the magnetic charging will work. So I can just go ahead and boom, and is now connected. And then you will see once I press the little power button right here.
Yeah, right on. I appreciate that, man. Break time's always good.
Give it a second.
I need a break.
And
do I get a break during work?
So if you are looking for a really awesome magnetic charging
guys, great little wireless charger. Now the best part is it's a 10,000 milliamps, so you can charge your iPhones at least twice with this. It does have the plug capability, so if you don't have the magnetic connection, you can still use it as a charging power bank with the cable connection. So you do still have that option. But best part is for your iPhone 12s and 14s and 13s, guys, magnetically connect that to that, and you have a charge. You don't have to connect up the lightning cables, and you're golden. And you're golden. Now, maybe you guys need to change up your water and clean out that filtration system and add a new one. Well, hey, we're going to show you guys.
So here's everything for my AquaQuest AQ.
Now, with the AquaQuest, guys, you will just literally connect it up to the back of your fridge or under your sink if you have that small cable hose with that. You're going to get about 5 years of filtration out of this. So you get about 5 years of usage. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, that really depends on how hard or soft your water is. If your water is really hard, those minerals may pack it up a lot quicker than normal. It's going to take you about 3 minutes to install this. That's it, guys. It is simply fast to install. Now, I will recommend, though, guys, if you're putting this behind your fridge, make sure you have the space for it, for one, because you're going to be adding width back there. So if you guys have one of those fridges that are set into your cabinets, this is going to extend it outward, so it may extend out past the area you like. Just check that out and make sure. Now, this will actually allow for 20 plus substances to be reduced, guys, which means it'll remove like chlorine, odors, compounds, sediment, and all of the in between, including rust, sand, CLs, and everything in between. Guys, this is going to be a really, really awesome. If you guys need something like that, definitely check it out. It's really cool. What? People may think he's joking about that, but sometimes that water can be really hard. I've actually lived in a house that the water was so hard that it actually turned our hot water tank into a cement block. I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that. There's so many minerals sometimes in some of the waters that you drink that it can actually form like a big shield or a big block of rock in there. Kind of like how if you guys have ever seen a shower head plug up from the minerals, just like that. So it can happen. So that's what the filtration is going to try and pull out. So if you have a really hard water, you may have to replace this a lot sooner. It's just not gangster hard. Now we have a product here that I'm a little confused about showing. It's in here, so we're gonna show it. We're gonna hope that Nate does not stick it in his ear. Guys, this is the earwax removal tool.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back again today with yet another gross but very interesting product. This is the electric earwax removal tool and ear cleaner. Now, I say electric not because this is going to like spin in your ear or something along those lines. This actually has a 1080p ultra macro camera built into it that's going to allow you to remotely monitor everything going on with it from an app. Now, getting this set up is very simple. Whenever you unbox it, you're going to have the tool right here, as you guys can see. It already has a tip on it for removing earwax, but you're also going to have a ton of other tips right here, as well as some long probes and your charging cable. You have an instruction manual, but really the only thing you have to do is download the app.
Can you guys just tell my face about this product, right?
To do that. Once you are inside of the app and you have this turned on, you guys are going to notice the only thing you really have to do is go to your settings, connect to this Wi-Fi, and then you will hit the home button. And just like that, we are inside of the earwax camera. So if I go ahead and put this in my ears, I will hold this up. Now, this is a little bit gross, but as you guys can see, I can see everything going on in my ears. Luckily for me, I clean my ears pretty often, but we'll see if we can get any earwax. And if we look, you guys can barely see it on there, barely see the earwax that I removed. But if you look at the very tip of the camera, you guys can see how macro it is.
Anyways, guys, that is the earwax removal tool with camera. If you're looking for something like that, there you guys are. It's actually not badly priced, but definitely not my thing. Definitely not my thing. But we was here. I had to show you guys. Maybe you guys need a neck massager. How about that? We can definitely show a neck massager. This neck massager is, guys, from Miracle. This is just that. It's a shiatsu
now, guys,
style
this
neck
is you guys can see.
Just a simple little massager. We could do this. We could pop forward. When you pull this out, it is like a leatherette. It can be cleaned. Now, it does do heating, multiple modes, and multiple styles of intensities. Now, when you do the intensities, it is a leverage style. You put your hands in these little hoops, and you can leverage down and get those nodular balls pushing on your actual back a little stronger. Now, what we can talk about is it does come with multiple plugs. First and foremost, you have a car plug. Second, you have a house plug. Can't be used in the car. Oh, okay. Alan's good. He's got that one right there. Yeah. I guarantee that he cleaned his ear before he did that video, just so everybody knew his ears were clean. He probably did the video beforehand. His ears were probably really gross, and he was like, "No, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know about doing a video like that. I mean, I could do it, but it'd probably disgust me. I have plaque psoriasis in my ears, so that would be worse. But with this, guys, it will, when it turns on and you see the heat, it actually glows red, so you know the heat is going. And the buds are easily accessible right there. So, cool neck massager, guys. If you need, you don't have to just use it on the neck. Use it on the lower back and anything in between with that. Next up is, hey, whoa, what happened, sir? That is not what we were looking for. We have the 2-pack of air purifiers, guys. Air purifiers are really, really, really good right now. I definitely recommend them. It's really pollinating. Let's be honest. And some people over clean the ears, and sometimes cleaning the ears can push it down in farther. With this, guys, you have a 2-pack of air purifiers. It also does aromatherapy. That's right. These have aromatherapy built in. What? Yeah, they really do. Now, these are a HEPA filter, so you do have the H13 True HEPA filters in here. You can do both of these. Both of these will probably do approximately, I want to say, if I can remember right, it was like small bedroom or offices. I can't remember the exact size that 100 square feet, if I remember right. I think it's like 130 square feet. So a small bedroom or small office area. Now, with the HEPA filter, it is a triple style HEPA filter. It's a round style. It has the multi-layer design with that. It does do 99.97% of all the particulates, down to 0.3 microns, which is actually very decently well. It's got a couple modes, and you can actually go what's called gentle nightlight mode, which drops it down to about 25 decibels with this. It's just a simple double pack right here, guys. So you do get 2 of these at a decent price to help put around the rooms. I actually have these. Well, I don't still have them. My neighbor still has them and still uses them in her kids' bedrooms. Nice, nice. Yeah. I don't want to talk to you guys no more. It's just weird. And right in the middle, guys, you'll spin this off, and there's this little cotton swab that you can put aromatherapy essential oils in to blow that essential oils throughout the house. Maybe you guys want to smell some lavender. Maybe you guys want some frankincense. Maybe you guys want some cinnamon during Christmas time to make it smell like apple pie. You can do that with these. In the bottom is where the filter is. It's also where you'll find the cable to power it up and plug it in right there. Simple little air purifiers, guys. If you need a kit like that, check it out. Just saying. Now we're going to be moving over to a dehumidifier. That's right, a dehumidifier. Let's do this.
When it comes to the dehumidifier, it can get a bit tricky because you don't need a bulky, noisy one to handle a small and compact area. Fortunately, with 2Life, they offer exactly what we need for such space. Let me introduce you a 30-ounce portable small dehumidifier packed with lots of cool features. As you can see from this view, this dehumidifier is very compact. It is as small as the lint roll that we usually use to remove the pet hairs from our clothes. My first impression with the 2Life is the packaging, which is amazing. It comes with multiple paddings in different corners, which can prevent damage to the device itself. Trust me, the last thing you want.
Nikita just did a huge one. He did one that does like over 1,000 square feet. They do help a lot. And I can actually show you guys what a used filter looks like if you want to see how much it actually works. I can actually show you. It's scary, but I can show you. You guys want to see what you're breathing all day, every day? There, that'll scare you. And this is just clean. That's what you guys are breathing every day. Alright, guys, with that, I need to clean my hands. I'm going to let this video play. Wash my hands real quick because they are black.
From here and from here. So if you cannot fit it in like this, it means that you haven't closed it fully yet. Please make sure that you close it fully so that you can put the water bank back to the position and start using it. It is very easy and convenient to empty the water from this dehumidifier. First, you need to remove the tank and then take out the cover. After that, you will pour out the water and put the tank back with the cover into its original position. Very simple, just like the way I'd remove it to take this cord out. Now, we're ready to do a test run. Just have to plug it in this position right here.
Me too.
And
I
plug
got a
it into your electrical outlet.
24/7.
There are only 2 operations in this dehumidifier. The first one
that's a
is
smart
to
air
turn it
purifier,
on.
so I
As you
can
can see, after
monitor
you
it from
press
my
it,
actual
you hear
phone.
beep. And this is how quiet it is to operate.
I can
You
actually
barely hear anything. That's why I think this
over. Let's see if
dehumidifier
it'll load
is a
up.
perfect addition for your RV, for your closet, for your bedroom, or even for your small space basement. And here, when you see the color just keep changing from multiple colors. There are a total of 7 different colors. So with different mode, you can change the color to different mode. With this mode right here, I change it, and when I press it again, I turn off the color. So basically, there are 3 options that you.
So great little dehumidifier we're showing you guys. Now we were talking about the air purifiers. Now the one I actually am using right now in the living room is actually a smart one. It'll actually show you guys the particulates. It's how good your air is. It'll tell you what's left of my filter. Of course, it's got like 16% left of that filter until I re-clean it. And then it will be good for a little while longer. You can definitely buy other filters for them, but hey, really cool pieces. I definitely recommend air purifiers. Yeah, it's a key. I've noticed the difference of how often we have to clean the dust around our place compared to when that's running. So when that's actually off, our place gets really, really dusty. And with my electronics, it doesn't help. So when that's going, I don't have to clean my electronics as much. I approve of that message. It's one of them things. Now we're going to be moving over. We're going to show you guys the FBB phone mount. This is a Justin video.
The FBB phone mount for your car.
It's a Justin.
That basically you can attach to the dashboard, and it has an advantage of having both adhesive plus suction cup. So you kind of like adhesive to your dashboard, and then you lock it into place. And it
I appreciate it, Alan.
Grip really
hopefully you
well.
have an easy
I can
day
pull on this thing, and it's not coming off the dashboard.
Really do appreciate it.
It also has an adjustable arm, which you could turn and adjust the tilt however you need it, and that is a really nice feature of it. Really, really nice feature. So I really do like this one. It does not have an adjustable length, where you can kind of pull it out and get more distance, but it still works very well. The other thing too is it's got, of course, got the pivot ball head, which you can adjust and rotate however you need to on the make it face whichever way you need to. You can use it for either the passenger or the driver. Now, the other thing it also includes is the vent clip. Now, one thing I like about this vent clip that most of them don't have is, if you look towards the back here, it has this little clamp, and this clamp will go behind.
Now, he's talking about the vent clip, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you use the vent clip, like I always tell you, if you use a vent clamp, make sure your vent can hold it. Not everybody's vent is strong enough to hold it and the weight of your phone. It may sag. It may put pressure on your vent. You don't want to break your vent. That is where you get your cool air during the summer and your warm air during the winter. It's your car. Take care of your car. But it does come with it. It's a cool piece, guys. Now, we're going to show you guys something that Justin just recently did. This is the East Oak 3-person outdoor patio swing. You guys will like this.
Okay, so, well, we spent some time assembling the East Oak 3-person patio swing set, and it's actually really easy to follow with the instructions in the box as well. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you set up these big frames on the side, and then you attach the various crossbars to it. Now, it just takes 2 people because it is almost impossible to set up with one person because somebody has to hold the frames up while the other person assists. So here is after the final assembly where you just simply attach it on. We haven't put the canopy on yet. I just want to test the sturdiness of the frames in case I need to tweak something or adjust something before we put the canopy on. And as you can see,
look at Grandpa
it
back there
holds
swinging.
my weight pretty well, and I'm only one person, and this can hold 3 of my weight on it. With the canopy cover on, the canopy really stretches tight. So the canopy is the hardest part to put on because it takes you to really stretch it over and then lock it into place. But you can adjust the canopy to basically adjust up or down to block out the sun. But the canopy was the hardest part to put on, believe it or not. Everything else was really easy.
Now, remember, guys, with that canopy, if you have a high wind, it may lift it up, so make sure you anchor this down.
Fairly easy to do, and it has this little pole you put in the center that's kind of arched so that it arches the canopy up. Again, my son tested it. I tested it. We were on at the same time. My dogs jumped on it with us. It's just a fantastic, stable 3-person patio chair. It swings really well. Has just nice, no squeaking to it, no noises. It doesn't rock. It's very solid. It's very stable. I was very happy with it. I spent a lot of time on it over the weekend. It rained several times, and then because the mesh of the chair is kind of breathable and see-through, plus the way the fabric is, it gets wet and the water just beads up, and you just simply wipe it off. But it does not puddle. The water can't puddle on it because the water flows through the chair. It's just a fantastic patio swing. So if you're looking for a really nice patio swing set for your backyard, your front yard, or just to like enjoy in the shade, or it gives you shade even if you have a sunny area, this is just a really fantastic option. And I spend a
So cool little patio, guys. Patio swing chair. I like that thing. I wish I had a yard. I want one. Why can't I have one? Come on, let me have one, guys. Let me have one. E-Stoke, what can I say? We've been doing some E-Stoke products and we have not been disappointed.
This is the Comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager. It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot, compression, and infrared heating into one really cozy massage seat. In doing so, it provides relief to the shoulders, neck, back, waist, thighs, and helps alleviate fatigue. I love the versatility of this seat. You can put it in different types of chairs, the sofa, the ground, depending on how you want to sit, as well as it provides a deep tissue massage with its 4 unique shiatsu massage nodes. The position of these nodes can be adjusted to fit the user's needs. I love that this chair uses innovative technology. The nodes themselves move both inward and outward to create this 2D, 3D finger pressure shiatsu massage motion, and it feels really awesome on the back. The compression feature is one of my favorite things about this massage chair. It provides a lot of tension release because it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely a bonus. It feels awesome in conjunction with the shiatsu massage. And with that, the cover for the neck and flap for the back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean as well as to increase the intensity or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage.
So honestly, really great back massager. This is great. You can put it pretty much anywhere. Your PC chair, your couch. Put it in the car if you really want it, but don't recommend it. You could do it. It's up to you. That's from Comfier. Now we're going to show you guys the Comfier heating pad for your back right here.
It features different vibration massage modes that you can use and switch to between 4 of them to deliver soothing vibrating massages. It helps to further relieve tension and soreness in muscles on your neck, shoulder, lower back, lumbar, thighs, and legs. The different customizable massages allow you the awesome comfort and relaxation. Now here you're going to see my girlfriend try on this massage belt. As you can see, it fits really nice and snug, and you can see the heating element of it in the back too. And it also comes with a really nice remote on the side that you can use to alter between the different intensities and the different massage patterns, as well as activate the heat by pressing one of the 3 buttons that aren't the power buttons. So as you can see here, these are the intensity and modes, and then at the bottom is the heat, which you can press on or press off, and it just depends on what you see for the little light indicator that is above each button as to what intensity or what mode or what kind of heat you have on. And so if you're looking for a really awesome heating pad that has exquisite hemming, silky velvet cloth, Velcro, and an extension portion that you can use to extend it for those of us who have just a slightly bigger belly, definitely check this out. It's super comfy, super fantastic.
So a great little piece right there, guys. If you're looking for something like that, definitely take a look. You won't be disappointed. Now we're going to be moving over. We're going to show you guys the knee ones. We're going to just show you guys the page today. Now there's a $10 clippable coupon with these, but these are what's called the Comfier heated knee braces. Now the heated knee braces do need to be plugged in. Each one can be used separately or together on separate legs. You definitely can put it on your elbows if you wanted to as well. Now the way these work, guys, is by massaging, but you do have a nice vibration. You have 5 vibration modes. You have pulse, continuous, wave, quick pulse, or mixed with that. Now Velcro straps around your leg or your actual knee with that as well to do that. Now these do have heat, so you have the heat as well to help get that in there to heat up a little more and a little deeper. Now since it's a low voltage 12 volt style, it's actually very cool and safe with that. It does have a built-in UL approved overheat protection, so it won't get too hot on you. Now there is also a 30-minute timer on this device. These are really cool. I actually did the video for this one, and we just not showing you the video today. There's really no need, but knee massagers, guys, work well. I love knee massagers. It's one of those things that I actually like to use for my knees. That's the only part of me that sometimes aches after I climb the stairs a lot. I live in a fourth floor apartment, so I go up and down the stairs quite a lot to get up and down. And sometimes your one knee might hurt or the other knee, so I use them. They do work very, very well. No problems with that. So if you guys need, definitely take a look. Now we're going to be moving over to the Nice Day rowing machine.
We're here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it, and it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself, and as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use, and super easy to set up. Now once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs, and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now I didn't have anyone to help me record, I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your.
Now you guys will see the calories burned and earned. You'll see the distance actually rowed or done with this. Now you're seeing his mom right here showing you guys how to break it down and fold it up. That way you can put it away so you don't have to take up all that space. That means if you don't have a lot of room to keep it fully down all the time, you can fold it up and move it by the wheels. Now, of course, he's making his mom do this. You know, just the way Nikita is, just being mean to his mom. That's all it is. No, not really. He's showing you guys that even his mom can put it away. Just like that, you'll fold it up, then you'll put the actual screw back in the bottom. You'll tip it forward and then row it, or roll it out of the way, and you're good to go. Super easy, super agile, and simple. Now we're going to show you guys the Nice Day hydraulic squat machine. I believe this is an Asteroid video or Asteroidia video.
Everyone, it's Asteroidia, and this is the Nice Day hydraulic squat machine. This machine is super simple to set up, and it comes with 16 levels of magnetic resistance to meet your exercise needs. It has an adjustable seat that allows you to lean down at a 30-degree angle, which strengthens your squats, as well as it has a loading capacity of 220 pounds. Its precision hydraulic pipe makes it quieter and smoother when using. With its digital monitor, you can easily keep track of the time, count, calories, and total count of squats completed, which makes it super simple to track your progress. With its non-slip padded handlebars and textured foot pedals, it allows you to stay in place and not lose your footing. The adjustable handles have 4 different gears, and the adjustable seat has 5 different gears and allows people with a height range of 55.12 inches to 76.77 inches to adjust it to their preferred height and position. Overall, I love this machine because it works well, it's sturdy, and its foldable design makes it convenient to store. Thank you for watching.
So if you guys need something like that, Nice Day's got you covered, guys. Nice Day's got you covered. Now for some doggo products. We're going to show you guys some BedSure beds for the doggos. First and foremost is the large orthopedic style. We're going to show you guys that right now.
Today we're taking a look at a BedSure Comfy Pet Memory Foam Crate Mat. So this is designed to go in a 41 by 29 by 3.5, well, crate. But of course you can just use it as a bed by itself, which is what I'm planning on doing.
That's great.
So let's go ahead and get this open and see what we're looking at. I need in here. All right, here we have our liner. Again, as stated, this is designed for crates. So this is our padding for the memory foam. Here's the first one. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more room on that.
That's cool. So,
and it is slowly going to puff up over time. It's already quite a bit thicker than what it is rolled up. Let's get this one open up. And here's our second pad. And when you stack these two, you get your 3 inches of coverage. And we have a firm memory foam and a softer, like, under foam. So next thing we need to do, now that these have puffed up a bit, is get these stuffed into here.
I don't wanna, you can't make me. The cat's like, this is mine, right? The kitty doesn't want to share.
And there's the mattress. Here's our little explorer trying out the bed that's much too big for her. But she looks comfy with it. What do you girls want? That was for you. You can get in that bed.
I haven't seen that puppy. There's the other
You want some of the camera too, Astrid?
Those dogs are cute. So guys, that's the Bedsure orthopedic dog bed for the pins. Now we're going to show you guys another Bedsure product, of course, another orthopedic dog bed.
We're showcasing this Bedsure
Justin
small
video,
foam
guys.
dog bed here that my dog Pumpkin loves. Although the bed size is a little small, he really likes curling up in a smaller bed than having a larger bed, and he likes laying his head on the foam bumpers. So these foam bumpers kind of remind him of like couch cushions, how you have the raised couch cushion arms. It has nice little grips on the bottom so that if you do put it on a hard floor, it won't slide around so easily on the hard floor. But of course, my dogs will bite it and drag it around however they want. So as you can see, here's Pumpkin in sleep mode, which I got him all sleeping because he doesn't like to be filmed. When he notices he's being filmed, he gets kind of nervous. So here he is sleeping on it. You see how he kind of curls up and tucks into it, and he loves resting his head right on the side of the raised bumper of the bed. So if you're looking for a really nice, high-quality dog bed, this is a good option.
That is Pumpkin, of course, showing you guys the Bedsure. Now we're going to be moving over to some Sojo Classic Aviator Polarized Sunglasses.
Be taking a look at these aviator frames right here. There's not a lot to say about it. But yeah, these are made by Sojos. These are actually really high quality for the price. I mean, very solid construction, even though these are really thin.
I have tons of these guys. Sojos makes a great,
and honestly, these are just a really nice classic aviator really look, as you guys can see here. I don't really rock the aviator. Somebody was telling me last time that I got to do the whole put them on. This is going to be a problem. I can't rock the aviators, but they do look good. My wife has been wearing them. I had to steal them from her today after I had filmed a review a couple days ago of these. But yeah, if you guys have been looking to get yourself some like new aviator sunglasses, these definitely are really nice. I have a big face, and these fit me really nice.
Now, I actually have a pair of these exact ones in a different coloration. It's actually the coloration in the carousel that we're showing you guys. So if you guys need a really cool sunglasses, definitely take a look at those. Now, we're going to be moving on to the last product in the carousel, and that's actually these Exa GT1 gaming earbuds. That's right. These are gaming earbuds, guys, and these gaming earbuds are beautiful. Now, these are a low latency earbuds that look like they came out of an alien starship. What? Yeah, that's right, out of an alien starship. These are really phenomenally shaped style design. Now, with these guys, you're going to get about 38 milliseconds of low latency when using these. And that's rare to find in a wireless earbud or a Bluetooth style earbud. Usually you need that dongle to get that low latency or the wired connection. Now, with this, you're going to get about 36 hours of usage time on these earbuds. They are IPX4 water resistant. They're not waterproof, guys, so do note that on that. We're going to talk about it. So with this, you'll have about 6 hours of usage time on a charge for the earbud itself. then you'll have 30 hours of backup time on the case. With that then said, on the front, you'll see two sides of lighting. Those two sides of lighting will indicate how much power is left in that case and how much charge is left to use that. Each light is an increment of a certain amount. So if you're all the way full, it's 100%. If you're down to the second light or third light, it's 75%. Fourth light, 50%. The last light's really small, so that is your 10% left of it. Now with this, they are made with 10 millimeter drivers or 10 millimeter driver speakers built in with this, guys. Now they do have a whole bunch of technology packed in between those as well, though. So with this, it is a full Bluetooth 5.0. That Bluetooth 5.0 is going to give you about 10 meters of connection distance with that. That's a lot of distance to be connected and to be able to move away from and around with this. Now, when it, guys, you can definitely charge them up, use them as you want. You can use the low latency. They work really, really great for like phone gaming, PC gaming, anything in between. The Cobra box, it looks like a Cobra head. The triangle-shaped Cobra head is really great. Now, it also comes with several sets of ear tips, so you can swap them out. It comes with large, medium, and small ear tips. So you do have that in there as well. It does come with the charging cable. They are touch controlled, so if you use the touch control, you guys can do play, pause, music switch, voice assistant, and then of course the other side does more. These are really, really fundamentally amazing earbuds that I love. I actually like them so much I still have these earbuds. Now, sound quality. Sound quality is where they stand out because they are meant for gaming. You need, sometimes it's better to do that instead of letting everybody just listen to the video. If you know the product enough, I can show you the product on the video and still interact with you. And that's why I do that, voiceovers with it. Definitely can do that. Now, sound quality, like I said, guys, with this is where it stands out. When you're gaming with this, you feel immersed in the game. Like if you're playing Red Dead, you can hear, the bullets whizzing by you. If you're like playing the game Ark, you can feel or hear the dinosaur steps where you need it. Now, first person style shooters, guys, of course, you hear the footprints of the enemy coming up on you like you would expect to hear. The best part is, since it's a low latency style, you hear it soon enough, you don't have to worry about them sniping you off. That's what I like about that, because in first-person shooters, guys, honestly, it can be an issue with that. Some of them have a really, they don't have that low latency, and by the time you realize somebody's coming up on you, you've already lost the round. So, and they are very, very comfy. They have a nice battery life. It's just that they are well, completely rounded. Now, with that being said, the price range is what's going to get you guys. It's like $30 today, so you have like 40% off, I think, almost, with that. So, it's like 40% off today. That's amazing with that. Now, they have two versions, and I will tell you guys, they have the 38 millisecond version, which is in the carousel, but they also have, I believe, a 45 millisecond version as well. Get yourself the 38 millisecond. Don't worry about it. Just get the lower latency ones. Not sure why they have both of those, but it can save you time, save you hassle, and you can have fun gaming. So, if you have any questions, please ask. If not, hey, that was the last product of the carousel. I'm going to ignore that. Not sure why I'm getting a call from Central Harbor. I don't have a boat. So, cool little pieces, guys. A bunch of great deals for you. If you're looking for a good deal today, I would definitely show it to you. So, I think I have enough time to salvage some of the day today. I want to thank you all for being here, guys. Remember, these shows are under our storefront. You can come back and check these live streams out later. If you ever need to see a product again, it's in that live stream. It is saved on Amazon Live, so you can see that stream. You can see the products there and check it out again. Now, with that being said, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, guys, with a whole bunch of different products to show you guys as well. I want to thank you all for being here. Evans, Sheila, all the rest of you guys. Meow, thank you guys. I appreciate it, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to go enjoy the sun. Later, guys. Have a good one, everybody.